So let's talk about some of those hidden fees that can come up on your bill after you pay at a restaurant. I'm not even talking about tips on this one. And the first one I'm going to talk about is actually one I agree with, and that is an extra charge when you order to go versus when you dine in. There are plenty of restaurants nowadays that either increase their price online by like $1 or $2 if you order out, or they just give you a to-go surcharge after you pay at the register picking up your food. The reason for this, which honestly I believe is justified as a chef, is that because to-go material takes more money than washing a dish. End of story, that's what it is. Restaurants typically take a net loss when people order to-go food because they don't tip as much, and then the materials just cost a crazy amount. Like a good quality solid to-go box, microwavable, could cost up to $1. And then you get into like drinks, cups, straws, to-go silverware, to-go ramekins to hold your sauces. There's a lot of extra fees that could be applied to the restaurant, and the restaurant owner shouldn't have to eat that because you're doing to-go. Now, the second one might be a little strange to some people, but it's when you get charged a split dish fee. So let's say you and a significant other go out and you split the dish and they charge you an extra $2 for the split. You might wonder why. So that reason is actually a little manipulative, but it's because if you're taking up 2 seats at a restaurant or a full table for 2, 4 people, whatever, and you're splitting a dish, that means that instead of selling 2 $16 burgers, now they're selling one $16 burger, but you're taking up 2 seats that someone else could have. So the way restaurants do this is they apply a split charge to that and charge you an extra $2 or $3 because you're splitting a dish. But the other reason, which is a little more justified for me as a chef, is that if you split a dish, we give you a full side. So if you're splitting a burger, you're actually getting a free side of fries if we don't charge you for that. And that's just a way to make up the cost of those ingredients. So, if a burger normally comes with 6 ounces of fries or mac salad or whatever, now you're getting 2 for the price of 1. So that's why we also do a split charge in the back. The third one's a little more gimmicky, and it only applies to the fine dining restaurants I've been at, but it's a corkage fee and a cake cut fee. The corkage fee is typically if you bring your own bottle of wine and the server opens it. And the cake cut fee is if you bring in like a birthday cake for their kitchen to hold, and then you have someone come out to cut the cake for you. The corkage fee is absolutely ridiculous. It's usually like $25. The difference of that is that you're bringing in your own product, your own wine. So you're not drinking the restaurant's wine. So that's why it's so high, because you're technically losing a sale on the wine they sell. And the cake cut fee is just a service that some restaurants provide to have the chef come out to cut the cake for you. It's a big old show. You put on a nice chef coat, you cut their cake. I think it's kind of stupid, but if you want to pay $10 for that, go for it. But if you have any other questions about restaurants I've worked at, drop a comment below.